Hello biology class, this is Miss Jeannie. I'm here to talk about what we finished in Lab 22, the live portion of the Earthworm lab, with the questions that we answered about the live earthworm. Of course, we'll finish up the dissected part or the dissection part of lab next time we meet at CHEE. That'll be very exciting, and then we'll talk about the dissection answers. But the results of the live earthworm portion of the lab. We'll start with those. Number one, you see we have the picture of the earthworm and it tells you what it wants you to identify. So they're looking for anterior end, which is the front, and the posterior end, which is the back. The clitellum, which is the band in the middle. The prostomium, or the mouth, in the front. The setae, which are your little bristle-like things in the bottom, on the bottom anterior, and the anus. Number two, what is the function of the setae? Those are the bristle structures that help the earthworm with movement. And what it says in the answer key is the setae are bristly structures that aid the earthworm in locomotion. Number two, what is the function of the clitellum? The clitellum is used for reproduction, as we saw in the worm video. Number three, how do the anterior and posterior ends of the earthworm look different? The anterior is more pointed and has the clitellum close to it, and the posterior is more rounded. Describe how the earthworm moves its body forward. The earthworm, I love the way they put this in here, the earthworm lengthens the anterior portion of its body, anchors itself with the setae, then contracts its body, pulling itself forward. I love that description. Number five. Describe the earthworm's responses to the following situations. A, touching the anterior end, it pulls its anterior end backwards or away from you. Touch the posterior end. B, it pulls its posterior end forward or away from you. The vinegar line test, the worm touches it and draws back. It doesn't like that. And being held, they have the worm wriths and squirms back and forth, and some of you said it was trying to escape, that type of thing. So that's the end of the live earthworm lab results, part A. And we'll talk about part B next week. Have a great Thanksgiving, and just read my email to you so you know what else to do for homework. Have a good one.